subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know exactly when I come on. Now, I have just a few minutes. I pulled over here to have my lunch. I've had my lunch. Everything is good. So I just want to share a few things with all of you, whether you're in the workshop or not, whether you are a PTA student, you've already graduated, or you're still in school. I want to share a few things. Now, quickly, give me 1 second, guys. Quickly, we have a major exam coming up soon. For a lot of you that will be studying for your physical therapist assistant, I'm talking about the FSBPT NPTE State Board exam coming up soon. We have ongoing workshops that take place weekly. If you want more information, just send an email to akaluso, the number 40 at gmail.com. Now, I've shared with a lot of you on YouTube and as also in the workshops that I feel like questions on the National State Board exam could come in different ways. I picked out one topic that I want to talk about quickly, and I have to go. I would love to stay on longer, but as you guys can see, it's afternoon hours. I took my lunch break, so I have to wrap things up and get back to the job. I wanted to talk about lymphedema. There are so many ways that questions could come on the State Board exam regarding lymphedema. Okay, now this is not teaching. A lot of you have heard me say I don't teach. That is true. I coach. Okay, I coach you to success. So I pulled up lymphedema on this book. It's Scott Gall's PTA exam by Score Builders. Okay, the complete study guide, and that's where I'm getting this information from. It's on page 486. It talks about lymphedema, swelling of the lymphs. Okay, I want you guys to go back and check that out. There's so many ways that they can ask you questions about lymphedema. They can ask you about the different phases of lymphedema, what causes lymphedema, how do we measure for lymphedema, okay? Now, as far as measurements in general, right, there are so many ways to conduct measurements. Excuse me, something I ate, guys. There are so many ways to conduct measurements, right? We know about volumetric measurements. We know about circumferential measurements. We know about goniometric measurements, right? We know all about that. That's correct. But how is lymphedema measured? That could be a possible question on the exam. Okay, like how is it actually done? You want to make sure you know that. Okay. Once again, there's so many ways questions could come. I mean, there's different stages of edema, just like it talks about right here. Different stages of edema, right? I'm just going to read this quickly. I'm not going to read the whole thing, guys, because I don't have that much time. There's a stage 0, there's a stage 1, there's a stage 2, and a stage 3. Make sure you know the difference between the stages of lymphedema. Once again, I told a lot of us, I do understand this exam could be overwhelming. I'm actually sitting here, and I've said this before, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how did I go through this whole book? Like, how did I actually go through this, plus apps, plus websites to take my exam and pass? But it's possible, right? It is very, very possible. So I want you guys to make sure that you check out this page, okay, that talks about different stages of lymphedema. So once again, there are so many ways, okay, that questions could come on the actual exam. So many ways. So I just want to share this with you guys real quick. And I'm not going to be on for long. Once again, like I said earlier, we do host workshops where we dive deep into the meat and potatoes of what we need to do to pass this exam. It's important. We have to remember, we have to score a 600 to an 800 to pass this exam, right? I don't make up the rules. That's just what it is. And we have to do that, right? And so you don't want to be the one like always repeating the exam because we only have so many attempts to take the exam, and that's it. Once again, I don't make the rules. That's just what it is. And think about it. Each time you take the exam, you're spending over $600 each time. I don't know about you guys, but spending $600. And then there's another thing. If you take the exam, oh, okay, let me backtrack. We have 4 chances to take the exam every year, right? If you take it 3 times and you don't pass, the fourth one, the state board will not allow you to take that. They will make you wait to the next year. Also, if you score 400 or less 2 times in a row, okay, then that's it. I don't make the rules. So everything I'm saying is legit. When you come into the workshop and also here, I always give you guys